West Mobile with our good friend April, the dietitian here at Rouse's. Now we're making something really healthy today, like we always do with you.
Yes.
But something that I told you earlier is a lot of it's green.
Yes, yes. So we have kind of a green theme going here. So it's a little early for St. Patrick's Day. So what I was thinking is, since it's the new year, maybe it'll mean we're going to get some money, right?
I need 4 servings right now. Yes, please.
Yeah. So definitely, this is a great dish, simple and easy. If you have a knife and a cutting board, you can make this in no time. So I like it. It's a cut and mix type of recipe.
Right.
So what we're using today is we're going to be using an apple, green apple, and it's actually going to take 3 green apples in this dish, and then we're going to use a stalk of celery, and then also some green grapes. And so we washed all our fruit, we chopped them up, and then the other things we're going to be using is some super delicious mayo made from avocado oil. So it's Chosen Foods brand. What makes it unique is it's made from this great avocado oil that's super heart healthy for us. Avocados, of course, we know that's a great source of unsaturated fat, so it's good and it's delicious as well. And then we're going to add some pepper on there, and then the final touch is going to be our Sola granola. So this is a green apple crunch. So the Sola granola is the crunch. So it's like an apple Waldorf salad, but just a little bit of a different spin on it.
Yeah, and I do love this granola. We buy it at our house. I just ate a cup of it too because it's so good, but it does add a certain sweetness and crunch to anything you want to add it to, whether it be yogurt or our salad here.
Yes, definitely. And a lot of people are watching their carbs, and the Sola is not high in carbs. You do have some natural sugars from the fruit, but the Sola is not going to add any extra sugar on top.
Right. So when we come back, we're going to start mixing and things like that. I do want to talk about Eat Right with Rouse's. I know you guys are gearing up for 2020 now.
Yes, yes, we sure are. We're going to be we're going to talk about that after the break.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you'll want to stay tuned for that. We'll have the recipe and all of these yummy details on fox10tv.com right under the Studio 10 tab. When we come back, we're going to start mixing. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are back with Chef April, and we're talking about this yummy salad today. A lot of greens, a lot of goodness. We do want to talk about Eat Right with Rouse's too.
Yes, absolutely. So Eat Right with Rouse's is our program where we help shoppers find healthy groceries in the grocery store. So what we have on our website, you can go to rouses.com, you can find 5 tips to getting healthy. And it starts off with goal setting, and we go into creating your shopping list and just kind of go through a lot of different things that people are looking for and ideas of healthy items that you can make. And then we have our healthy recipes on our website too, which is our Eat Right with Rouse's recipes. And not only that, but when you come to the store, we also have some shelf tags where those types of products are all labeled dietitian recommended. Yeah. So it's like you're shopping with me.
Yeah, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You guys make it so easy for us, especially now in this new year, to eat healthier. So keep that in mind next time you're in Rouse's, or if you're surfing the web, make sure you check out that website. We're going to start mixing our salad now, and we've got a couple of green ingredients here.
Yes, we do. And definitely, you know, when you think about healthy recipes, you don't want to think about you're going to make something that's going to taste like cardboard, right? You want to make something that's going to taste delicious and be healthy at the same time. Something that's going to fill you up and give you some good fiber, but not make you feel like you have to take a nap after, okay? So that's the type of recipes that I like to focus on. So what we're going to do is we have this great green apple, which that already gives us a crunch too. And so we have our green apple that's chopped up. We're going to be adding our grapes. So it's about a cup of grapes is what we're going to be adding.
And you slice them in half?
And we slice them in half, yes. Just so that it kind of all matches together. And then, and you can kind of get more than one thing on a bite too. So we took some celery, took a stalk of celery and just chopped it up kind of small to where we can make small bites of that as well. So after you chop your apple, your celery, and your grapes, and you put that in a bowl, all we have to do is add our mayonnaise. So we're going to add our avocado mayonnaise. It's going to be about 3 tablespoons of the avocado mayonnaise, okay? and then we're going to mix it. It's not going to look like much when I put it in the bowl, but it mixes really well. It has a great way of spreading and coating all of our ingredients. If you want to mix that, you can.
I sure will. Now you're using avocado oil mayonnaise too.
Yes.
So what is, I guess, healthier about that?
So it's low in saturated fat and high in unsaturated fat. The other thing that's great about this particular mayonnaise too is it's no sugar added as well. So a lot of people that are on like a strict sugar intake type of diet, they like this mayonnaise because it's low in sugar, no sugar added. And then the other thing we're going to add is some pepper.
Yummy.
So I'm going to freshly grate this pepper, but it's about 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper in here. Okay, and we're just offsetting the flavor of the sweet. And then the thing that I like about this dish is you're kind of mixing a sweet and savory item in the same bowl.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times those two things, you know, like if you have a trail mix and they have some sweet and some salty in there, I like that. It makes it's kind of like pleasing to the palate.
Right, right. Yeah. Now all of these ingredients obviously super good for you and your heart, especially the fruits and veggies in there.
Yes.
So when we come back with dough, it looks like we're going to put this over some leaves.
Yes, so we are. And we're also going to top it with our Sola granola. I have the vanilla almond flavor. We have about 4 or 5 different flavors of the Sola granola. I like the vanilla almond with this particular dish. It goes great with it.
All right, so you don't want to miss that. And up next, we're trying it out.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Rouse's. Did you know that the Waldorf salad was created for an 1896 charity event at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel?
Well, thank you for that tidbit of knowledge.
Yes. Here we are, more than 100 years later, celebrating the Waldorf salad. This is an even healthier version of the Waldorf salad, but an even tastier version, you could say as well, too.
Yes, absolutely. So, so definitely, it's a spin-off of that Waldorf salad from 1896.
It didn't have nuts originally. The nuts were added 30 years later or so when they made it into a cookbook.
Well, this one is going back to the old school because it doesn't have nuts in it.
Yes, but we do have a crunch factor to it.
We have a crunch factor. Actually, I correct myself. The Sola does have some almonds in it, but this one's going to have a nice crunch on top. So what we're going to do is, I'm all about the plate presentation, so I like to put it on top of some darker greens to bring out those lighter greens. If you're not a big fan of apple skin, you can skin the apple before cutting it as well. But I love the green colors in there. So if you want to put some on top of there.
This looks great.
Yes. So all we did, I mean, it's super simple. We just cut up our apples, our celery, our grapes, and then mixed it with our Chosen Foods avocado mayonnaise, which is our healthier mayonnaise. It has a great, not only is it healthy, but it has a great flavor as well.
Good.
That looks awesome.
All right.
And then I'm gonna just have you sprinkle. I know you like to decorate the plate. So we're just gonna put some Sola granola on top. That's gonna add a great crunch to it as well. And it also it kind of brings out the colors with it as well.
I want to take a picture of that one for the website. Let me just try some of this real quick. Hey,
you don't want to mess that one up.
Yeah, while I'm chewing on this, tell the folks a little bit about all the things you have going on. One of the big things that you guys do is your live Facebook videos that you do too.
Yes, absolutely. So every week we do a live Facebook video. So you can definitely follow our page, Rouse's Markets, and you can check those videos out. So we're doing recipes on there. We're talking about healthy nutrition tips, grocery shopping tips, new items, new products. So we're always bringing in new products, specialty items, organic items, all types of different types of items that we're bringing in. And so we're letting y'all know about that on Facebook. So
I love the flavor, by the way, that this avocado mayo gives to this too. Everything about it is just great.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
The original 1896 chef would be proud.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow.
Guys, if you want to check out this recipe for yourself, check out the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. You can check out rouses.com. A lot going on. Chef April, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having me.
Good stuff. Thank y'all.